Oh yo, welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, today we're going to be going over how it felt testing the Southwest Florida revamp. As you guys know, I tested the Southwest Florida revamp and it was good. It was fun. It was lit. It was honestly such a great experience. And today I'm going to be going over basically how it felt in comparison of the current state of this game. Okay, so number one, cars and driving. So car sounds, car detail, 1,000 times better. I'm pretty sure we could all agree that the cars and looks, they're way better. The fictionals are so good, honestly. I'm honestly becoming a really big fan of fictional cars. At first, I was thinking like, man, it's gonna suck if we lose real cars. But like, I feel like once you start seeing fictionals in every game, you kind of get used to it. And it also made me think of a game like GTA 5, GTA 6. Those are the biggest video games on the entire planet. And those have fictional cars. How come nobody complains about them in there? Because the game has a lot of other good features that makes up for it. Now, I know this is a car game, but it is also a roleplay game. This car is not just centered around cars, which I know a lot of people do play them for that reason. But there's still so many other little good things that are in the revamp. Now, if you guys are watching the testing, you will know that the sounds were peak. The sounds are like the best car sounds any game could have. I'm being serious when I say that. The features, the sounds, it's insane, bro. Like, it's so much better, and it's like no game compares to it, okay, on the sounds. I'll be honest with you. They're so good. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention about this revamp and how it felt testing it was one thing that was really peak to see was the fact that the map was just here. Okay, like the map, bro. Let's talk about the map. So this was just a small little area of the map. This is probably like a 30% of the map. It wasn't the biggest, honestly. I was expecting a little, I will admit, I personally was expecting a bit more, but I'm very happy with what it was. Honestly, it was very good. And this is just like a fraction of the map. The devs literally said it's like 30 to 40% of the map. It's like 40, they said it was 40%. So it's not even half. This is less than half the map, and it's still pretty decently sized. You know, some games literally have that size of a map. There's a beach, there's an off-road area, and yeah, it was a really cool area. Actually, I'll pull it up on Google Maps just to show us a better description. Honestly, I wish they had a mini map too. That's one thing I will say. It was kind of, I don't know, since it's such a new game and there's so many little roads, it was kind of confusing at times, but I'll get used to it over time. Let me pull this up on Google Maps though. So this is the revamp, right? This is the downtown city. Sadly, we didn't have this area unlocked, which is probably the better area of Southwest Florida. We were trapped over here. We're trapped over here, and this was the bridge. So one thing I noticed is this wasn't in the revamp, actually. This whole little middle section, which is fine, honestly. You could just make a big bridge. But yeah, this bridge right here, like this was here. This is here. Like, honestly, it's like very straightforward. You guys see, like this is pretty much the revamp testing right here. You know, you had like the houses, you had like the roads that go around like here. And then you also go down here, you can go over here. Just a really cool area, really good vibe. This area I wasn't too familiar with, but yeah, like you had like the beach road right here, the long straightaway. This was also changed a bit. They didn't have all of these buildings here. Honestly, I thought they were, I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually did think in the Southwest Florida revamp it was gonna be more one-to-one of real life. It wasn't as much. Like, this is like my honest opinions, like after. It's not exactly one-to-one. Like a lot of the buildings are, but for example, you see this right here? You see how this road keeps going down here and then leads to this beach? This beach parking lot is like actually like all the way over here. It's like this road is not like this, sadly. I was honestly expecting a little bit more from there. But this is all pretty realistic over here. The beach and everything, these houses, this was peak. This was really good, honestly. This was really, really, really good. And also, I don't know if this was here. I don't recall. But oh, this. But like, for example, this, like, yeah, there's a road that turned like this. They didn't have this though. Taft. Oh my god, they could have called it Raft. I don't think they had this, unless I just didn't see it. But yeah, the road went like this, and then it left over to the off-road park. So like, picture like the off-road park being like right here, basically, or off-road trail, I should say. And then yeah, a lot of these buildings weren't here. I don't think. I think it was just beach. And like the first building, I think this was here. I don't recall exactly, but it was pretty lit. This motel was here. I didn't even, honestly, I didn't even get to fully explore the map. And then going down over here, this is where the road ended for anybody who doesn't know. Like, this is where it ended. We sadly didn't have this. I don't know if they're adding this in the revamp. I really hope they add all of this. That would suck if it doesn't go any more over here, because I'm pretty sure we had leaks of this area. Yeah, no, we did have leaks of this area. Yeah. They didn't give us this area, but this area will be in the revamp. They did cut some stuff off. I don't know if maybe they cut it off just for the revamp. I doubt it. But yeah, that was pretty cool though. And it was basically just the whole St. Armand's Key. So you had all of the middle stuff right here. That right there is actually a bank. I didn't even know that. I didn't even go inside of it. We had the parking lot. We had the cafe. This is gonna be the new hangout spot, bro. The Starbucks. I actually really like it. The location. You had, I think Jeff's Pizza was over here. Crab Inn. I think that's where Jeff's Pizza was, which is really cool, bro. Or no, it was over here. I think Jeff's Pizza. Yo, they had this, the black dog. It was called the Mia dog, if I'm not mistaken. The Ben & Jerry's store. That's so cool, bro. I think Jeff's Pizza was like somewhere here. I could be mistaken. Or no, it was over there. Honestly, it's a bit confusing. I will admit. Like, the revamp was actually a bit confusing. Like, the map, it takes, like, it throws you off as well, because all of, like, it's literally like a circle, right? So you kind of get confused on which part of the circle you are, because a lot of the things look the same. But it was really fun, honestly, bro. And the middle was amazing, bro. Like, they did an amazing job. Like, these right here are like, I don't know what it is in real life, but in game they made it where it actually showed like the developers' faces and what everybody does. And honestly, bro, I really hope, I said it as a suggestion, I really hope they put like my or like other YouTubers' face on it. Like, that'd be so cool to see the YouTuber. I know, like, technically we don't contribute to the game development wise, but like, you know, I have, like, I will admit, like, you know, I've been playing this game for 4 years, and I feel like, you know, a lot of things have changed while I've been here. So like, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to see like I deserve to be there, but I think it would be really cool. Like, obviously I'm not saying, you know, devs add me in there, but I think that would be really sick. Imagine if they did that. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the way I want to put it. I'm not trying to say like, oh, throw me in the game because I play it. They already did a lot of stuff for me, low key. Like, for example, the owner said what you call it, that they used my avatar as a scale example in the revamp, which was pretty cool. That was lit. What else? I think I'm literally gonna have an apartment in the game. I don't know if that was a joke. I don't know if they're being serious, but they said something about like me. They said something about me, like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. About like they like about like an apartment. I might have like a name of the apartment. I don't know. Like, for example, like, you know how this is called, like, the apartment? I don't know if they're gonna have it as like Joji's apartment or something, Joji's hotel. I don't know. That'd be really cool though if they did that. They also threw in a secret of Khan, so I do really appreciate how they threw in some secrets of like how do you explain it? Like, of the YouTubers, you know, people who've been playing the game and support the game and make content in the game. Because at the end of the day, I love this game, bro. It's changed my life. Seriously, like, this game changed my life. Southwest Florida, man. And I'm super excited to just keep playing, keep supporting, and play more, because there's actually going to be another testing. I forgot to mention, guys, there's going to be another testing. They did shut down the server currently, but by the time you're watching this video, I might be live on my main channel for the next testing, honestly. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be peak. But I'm honestly super excited to see what we're going to do next, because I heard they're fixing bugs. They might give us more cars. And back to my point that I wanted to say, I felt like I wasn't finishing explaining. Basically, yeah, a Joji, like, it's like a walk of fame almost. Like, a Joji face would be so cool, bro. And there was a lot of open spots. So, like, I feel like they should add, like, I don't know, maybe YouTubers. Not just me, like, other YouTubers too. When I say, like, they should add, like, I'm saying they should add, like, YouTubers as well. People who also, like, play the game. Maybe also, I don't know. I can't think of anything else that they would throw in there. But I think it'd be really cool if they did throw in some YouTubers over there. But that's mainly everything. The features were sick. Phone was awesome, bro. You could call people. That was super lit. But for the most part, bro, it was a really great experience. The performance felt smooth. The map was amazing. The features, there were so many new features. The ragdoll, the crashing physics, the new chassis. It all felt good, seriously. And also, back to the cars, if you guys didn't know, the chassis what you call it, the chassis. It's different from the game. Sorry that I'm like kind of like brain farting right now. I'm really tired right now. It's like my thought process ain't on point. But driving felt good. Honestly, kind of felt similar to YSO. Young Street Ontario, the game I'm making, or the game I made. It's out right now if you guys are interested in playing it. It felt kind of similar to that, honestly. What else? The features were sick. There was a house. There was some cool interiors. The buildings look so good, bro. The detail on the map was just nuts. So I really liked that, bro. Honestly, dude. I really, really, really liked it. But I think that's really everything. That was my honest opinion about the Southwest Florida revamp. Not really anything to complain about. Like, genuinely, one of the best experiences I've ever had with this game. Like, Southwest Florida as a whole. And I'm super excited to see the future. And I'm super excited to see other people play this and see how other people like it. But that was hella fun. W Southwest Florida. W devs. If you guys want to see more videos like this, man, turn on that post notification bell. Like, what are you doing if it's not on? And go watch this video popping up on the screen right here, where I show you guys this absolutely insane commie. You won't want to miss it anyways. Go watch it and stay tuned for the next testing.